Hello everyone, it's Andrea and I am back. I am so excited because I just had the most amazing extended weekend. Now extended being that of weather conditions up here where ice, snow, rain, sleet, freezing, 2-digit, low range weather conditions. But the best of it all was I got to spend time with my family. Yes, my family, my husband and my son, and it was so much fun. I actually got off grid. So if you guys are trying to get a hold of me because I checked my mailbox, my messages, I do apologize. I don't apologize, but I wanted to let you know I am safe. It's all good. I unplugged for a while. That brings me to today's topic. Have you unplugged yet? Now, unplugged truly means breaking off of social media, breaking away from the TV, breaking away from the noise that goes on every single day of your life. For some, that may require taking a personal day. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have back experience over 2 decades in the mental health industries, that of social work, psychology, medical, wellness, and motivation. And let me tell you, we have been programmed to fear taking time off. Now, I understand finance can be a factor, but let me tell you, your number one asset is your health. What do I mean by that? If you are at a position where you are doing the same thing over and over again to get by, to pay the bills, and that you don't even have time to build on your craft, and you're just going in day, night, hour to hour, driving, think about it. That takes a toll on your mental health, your physical health, your well-being. As an experience of that, I want to share this story with you today. This week, 6 years ago, this particular week, effective yesterday, I was hospitalized for an entire week hooked up to machines in the ICU unit, unable to use any of my limbs, unable to breathe, unable to focus. They called it myasthenia gravis, although every single test run came back negative. Think about that. It was unbeknownst to me that I just kept going and going and going. I had to finish this task. I had to be there early. I had to leave late. I had to be the perfectionist at everything I did. I even buried down the fact that I had lost my mother 8 years prior. 8 years prior. Imagine that. Imagine not even taking time to grieve. Just rolling with the punches and getting back into that routine. I didn't see our son, let alone my family, for an entire week. I couldn't walk, barely breathe, let alone eat. And it was the secret that brought me back. Check out that movie. I remembered the moment where it talks about visualization on a healthy mind. Why? Because disease cannot live in a healthy mind because it's at dis-ease. Enough about me, but I want to be grateful and thankful to the motivational speakers I've been studying for the past few years, including my mentor, Mr. Les Brown, whom I've worked with and spoke to. Happy birthday. And Mr. Bob Proctor, Mr. Tony Robbins, Mr. Joan Rohn, Napoleon Hill, all of the greats. And I was able to capture my mind. And when my husband spoke the word, "Our son needs you home now," I put my head to the pillow that evening and declared to the universe that I was going to get discharged no matter what. Fast forward a few hours later the next morning, and I still remember the doctors coming in, the day of determination, and I was able to walk to and from the nurses' stations. And because all of my tests were negative, they were able to discharge me. And my father picked me up. We drove right to our son's school, and I greeted my son, surprising him with open arms. And to this day, I still hear it in his 5-year-old baby voice. "Mommy, it's like Christmas. You're healthy and home and safe. I love you very much. Thank you. I prayed for this." And I remember driving the whole way home with his little hand in mine. And that is my why today. Can't believe it. To piggyback, I kind of looked at the rest of my history with going to hospitals and doctors, being diagnosed with fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, exercise-induced asthma, you name it. And from that moment on, I am medically cleared from everything, healthy, raring to go because I found my why. So I challenge you today to find your why and to celebrate every single moment. Every single moment. Because when you look back and you see the history, you learn whether to repeat it or not. And you also learn lessons to lead the path ahead. I am so grateful to be alive today for so many reasons based on what I've gone through. And that's what I teach, and that's what I'm messaging to you. Through the toughest times, miracles are made. Follow your heart and not the herd nor the hurt. Through trials and tribulations, triumphs are won. And if you learn to plan your life according to you, you will always be happy and you will always succeed. I want to thank each and every one of you for blessing me and being here with me. Your unlimited support, watching, liking, and reaching out on a daily basis. This is what it's about. This is what the world is made of. And this is the time needed most. Please, put your hand over your heart and say to yourself, I am grateful to be here today. Pat yourself on the back for all the triumphs you have won. Embrace yourself with love and know everything is going to be okay. Pay it forward with a gratitude attitude and help others. Together we rise and unite, not conquer and divide. And on that note, my friends, I wish you a wonderful, beautiful day all around the world. To everyone, I love you, and I am so excited to be here today. My name is Andrea. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And just a quick note, I passed 100 videos plus. So continue with the love, continue with support. I thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Be well.